They call it the silent gatekeeper of the prostate, a simple food you might be overlooking every single day, yet it's caught the attention of scientists at Harvard. They discovered that men who ate this food at least 3 times a week had a 35% lower risk of developing prostate cancer. But here's the surprising part. Most men over 60 have no idea about it. I once spoke with Walter, a 67-year-old immigrant living in Texas. He told me he had undergone prostate surgery 3 years ago. After that, he completely changed his diet, cut out red meat, gave up alcohol, but his health didn't improve much. Only when he started adding this food into his meals did his PSA levels begin to stabilize, and his sleep became deeper. He smiled and said, "I wish I'd known this 10 years earlier." His story isn't rare. Many men believe they're eating healthy, yet the prostate needs a different kind of nourishment, something most of us forget to give it. In today's video, we'll explore the one food every man over 50, especially those with prostate issues, should include in his diet. I'll explain why it matters, the science behind it, and how you can easily add it to your meals without turning your lifestyle upside down. Because sometimes it's not expensive medicine or complicated treatments that make us healthier. It's a simple meal, used the right way, that can quietly protect you from the most serious problems of aging. Let's dive in. When it comes to prostate health, most men think first of pills or surgery. But modern science keeps showing that nutrition plays a powerful role in protecting this tiny gland. And the food that keeps coming up again and again is the tomato, especially cooked tomatoes. Sounds familiar, right? That bright red fruit you toss into salads, pasta, or soup without much thought. But beneath that ordinary surface lies a remarkable compound called lycopene. Lycopene is a potent antioxidant proven to reduce inflammation, limit cellular damage, and support hormonal balance, 3 key factors that directly affect prostate health. Harvard researchers followed more than 47,000 men for 20 years. Their findings: those who ate tomatoes at least twice a week had significantly lower risks of developing prostate cancer. And here's the interesting part: cooked tomatoes work better than raw ones. When tomatoes are heated, lycopene is released from the cell walls and becomes up to 3 times easier for your body to absorb. That means a plate of homemade pasta with tomato sauce may actually protect you more than a fresh salad. I once met James, a 71-year-old from Ohio. He was diagnosed with early-stage prostate cancer and chose a natural approach combined with medical supervision. Every day, he added stewed tomatoes to his meals, sometimes soup, sometimes a few slices roasted with olive oil. After 6 months, his PSA levels dropped slightly, and more importantly, he felt stronger, slept better, and no longer woke up several times each night to use the bathroom. He told me, "I don't know if it's the lycopene or just belief, but it makes me feel in control again." And often, that sense of control is the most powerful medicine. Tomatoes don't just contain lycopene. That's only part of the picture. Inside a ripe red tomato lies a treasure of nutrients few people notice: vitamin C, vitamin E, beta-carotene, and a range of natural plant compounds that improve blood circulation, especially in the pelvic area, where the prostate works hardest. The better the blood flow, the healthier the gland. That's why many European doctors recommend men over 50 eat tomatoes regularly, not because they are magical, but because they help the body maintain clean blood, low inflammation, and fewer toxins. But the secret lies in how you prepare them. Raw tomatoes aren't enough. When you cook them, the skin and flesh soften, releasing the lycopene locked inside. In this form, your body can absorb it 3 to 4 times better than from raw tomatoes. Add a little healthy fat, like olive oil or avocado oil, and lycopene dissolves into the fat, traveling directly into your bloodstream instead of being wasted. Just 1 spoonful of olive oil can make a big difference. Try something simple. Simmer tomatoes with shallots and olive oil. Eat it with whole grain bread or grilled fish. It's light, delicious, and deeply nourishing. That's the dish David, a 70-year-old from Arizona, jokingly calls his vitamin for the heart and prostate. He said he used to wake up 3 times a night to pee, now it's down to 1. Not magic, just a body learning to heal itself once it's fed the right way. Tomatoes are the center, but they shouldn't stand alone. There's a golden partner that works perfectly with them: fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, or sardines. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation, improve blood flow to the prostate, and prevent plaque buildup in the arteries. Many men over 60 live with low-grade inflammation, not painful, not obvious, but enough to slow circulation and cause the prostate to swell slightly. Omega-3s calm that inflammation. A study from Johns Hopkins University found that men who ate fatty fish at least twice a week had a 34% lower recurrence rate of prostate cancer compared to those who didn't. Picture a simple dinner: grilled salmon, fresh tomato sauce, steamed greens on the side. Not fancy, not expensive, but a natural prescription for men's health. Even one such meal a week, repeated consistently, can help your body lower inflammation, improve circulation, and build lasting strength. Beyond tomatoes and fish, there's another powerful food that often gets overlooked: the pomegranate. In the Middle East, they call it the heart of life. Pomegranates contain polyphenol and ellagic acid, antioxidants that are 3 times stronger than red wine or green tea. They help prevent cellular damage, reduce oxidative stress, and shield prostate cells from free radical attack. A study from UCLA found that men who drank pomegranate juice daily could slow the rise of PSA levels, the key marker for prostate activity, after prostate cancer treatment. That doesn't make pomegranates a cure, but they act like a natural protective barrier, keeping cells healthier and more resilient. If you don't like the sweetness of the juice, just eat half a fruit a day or sprinkle some seeds into your lunch salad. Several older men I've met said they felt more alert, less fatigued, and digested food better after a few weeks of doing this. There's no miracle here, only small habits repeated long enough to matter. And don't forget the family of dark green vegetables: broccoli, kale, Brussels sprouts. These contain a remarkable compound called sulforaphane, nature's own cleanup crew. It helps sweep away damaged cells before they can turn dangerous. Research from the UK's Institute for Cancer Research shows that sulforaphane not only lowers inflammation in the prostate, but also supports tissue regeneration. You can pair steamed broccoli with tomato sauce, or mix kale leaves with olive oil and pomegranate seeds. It's not just a meal, it's harmony between nature and your body. Lycopene from tomatoes, omega-3s from fish, polyphenol from pomegranates, and sulforaphane from greens, all working together toward one goal: keeping your prostate cells healthy, flexible, and stable over time. Your body won't change overnight, but after a few weeks, you'll start to feel it. Mornings feel easier. That pressure in your lower abdomen eases. Sleep deepens, and you no longer wake up as often at night. Those are signs your prostate and your body are healing from within. I know many men over 60 wonder if it's too late, but it's never too late. Even after treatment, even while living with prostate issues, every cell in your body still listens to what you give it, and it responds. Not instantly, but gradually, quietly, faithfully. So if you're asking, where do I start? Start simple. A bowl of warm tomato soup, a dinner of grilled salmon and greens, a pomegranate in the morning. These won't replace medicine, but they'll stand beside it. And sometimes, those quiet allies make the biggest difference of all. If this message helps you, subscribe for more natural health insights for men over 50. Because the more you understand your body, the stronger and freer your later years will be. When people think of prostate health, they often think of disease, medication, or fear. But sometimes the answer is sitting right in your kitchen. A tomato, a slice of salmon, a ripe pomegranate. Simple foods, yet, when used the right way, they help your body restore balance, recover naturally, and grow stronger with time. If you remember one thing from this video, let it be this: cooked tomatoes, fatty fish, green vegetables, pomegranate. Don't chase miracles, build a foundation. Because a strong foundation keeps you standing longer. Your prostate doesn't need complexity. It needs care: less red meat, less alcohol, more vegetables, more water, and a calmer mind. When your body is nourished, it answers with vitality. And when you care for yourself, you give your loved ones more years with you. If this video taught you something new, subscribe to stay connected. And tell me in the comments, do you already eat tomatoes weekly? Or do you have your own secret recipe for prostate health? I'd love to hear your story. Remember, this content is for educational purposes only, not medical advice. But if you start with just one small change today, you've already taken a powerful step toward protecting your health. Thank you for spending your time here. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll talk about 5 everyday foods that prevent prostate enlargement and help men over 60 sleep better through the night.